Oh my God. As you can see from the title of this video, I've seen the video. I should be putting up a video right now talking about William Saliba's loan at Nice. Over the last few games, he's been great. I'd even started to prepare to put out my loan report on Saliba since I haven't done one for him this season here so far. And he's been doing really well at Nice. Recently been voted Player of the Month. And he's been doing fantastic on the football pitch. And then over the last few days, we get up videos about his thoughts on Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. And I thought, fine, it's exactly what I expected. And then, guess what we see 7-8 hours ago? We see videos of William Saliba, or a video that William Saliba posted with him and the other guys in the French international squad in a room where there's a guy next to him. I'm going to say this, beating his meat. If you don't know what it is, children, don't Google it. This is an adult video. This is an over 18. Beating his meat. And then he puts it up on the internet. I don't get it. I really don't get, like, lots of questions have to be asked. And I've spent the last 10-15 minutes just thinking about what I'm going to say in this video. Not only in terms of the actions that were going on in the video, but what it means for William Saliba and his Arsenal career going forward. And I just clearly like to say first, his Arsenal career is done. It's done. Because even if you look at the actions in this video, even if you say that, you know, William Saliba, for him being comfortable with that, if that's his norm, he might be gay. If, you know, if that's the case, fine. But you then go and put that out there on the internet? Like, it looks like that might have been on a Snapchat or something like that, where, you know, it's a really short clip. And like, if you want to see the video, go out there and take a look at it. It's about, I think, 10 seconds long. But I'm looking at that thinking, wow, why are you putting that up there? Everybody in that room got exposed. Everybody's sexual orientation just got exposed. Like, it's mind-boggling. I've never, ever seen that type of stuff. If this is how him and everybody there is getting out it, then so be it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a generational thing. Now, I'm in my 30s, so you know, you guys might consider me an old man. Like, I must be a dinosaur, because that's not something that, like, I would never, if I'm William Saliba, there's no way I'm going to be comfortable with that. No way. But fine, if that's him, that's cool. But why are you posting it out there on the internet? And virtually, this has come a day or two after his whole video that came out with him talking about Arteta and Arsenal, and him about, you know, it's a learning experience, and you could tell he was a bit salty and bitter, which is understandable. Like, at the very least, William Saliba should have played maybe a couple of times in the Premier League, a couple of times in the Europa League before being sent out on loan. But that in itself is a whole nother video. But this, his Arsenal career is done, finished. Not only are Arsenal getting bad press by their performances out on the pitch, but their most well-known and talented youngster, someone who's an asset. Think of this as business. He is an asset. He's a current asset, a player. If he was to be in a financial sheet, he would be one of our prime assets. Someone that we should be selling for 50 mil. For him to go and make an action like this, as well as the interview that he posted a couple of days ago, his value immediately drops. Even if you are to sell him now, what club is going to want to bring him in? Clearly, he is disruptive. Can he be trusted in the dressing room? Not just by the managers, but can the other players trust him? Because that's what it really is. Like, did all the people in that room, in that video, tell him that it was okay for him to do that? Those are questions we still don't know. Because I don't know. But I think it's ridiculous how we even managed to see this video. Nevertheless, this is shocking. Terrible performance. Absolutely terrible performance. William Saliba's got to do better. I honestly think that there's no way back. I don't see how you could come back. If Guendouzi is said to be not able to come back and impress Mikel Arteta with just even refusing to apologise in regards to his behaviour on the pitch against Brighton last season, what do you think is going to happen with William Saliba? He is gone. Finished. And this is bad news for Arsenal, because for me, you all know, I'm an Arsenal fan. I want Arsenal to do the best. I don't believe in a player FC, whether it's Aubameyang or Lacazette FC, Saka FC, Saliba FC. No, I'm Arsenal FC. This is terrible news for Arsenal, because even if Arsenal decide that they don't want him and choose to sell him, how do you come back from that? Like, who's going to want to buy him? Before, maybe we could have gotten the top clubs in Europe to be able to buy him, but I think this makes him look incredibly bad. Right now, the public relations, public affairs team at Arsenal, at Nice, need to lock this down. The French FA, they need to say, you need to go up there and sort this out. This needs to be swept under the rug as quick as possible. This is bad. Really, really bad. And for me, I see no way back. I think Arteta is grossly stubborn. And I don't think something like this could be forgiven. I don't know how something like this could be forgiven. Even if it was not for another team. I really don't see it. I really don't. No, I really don't. Especially Arsenal Football Club. You know, our Arsenal fans are pretty much rabid. We expect the best, even when we are nowhere near that. And when you look at something like this, and when you think of some of the other players that this, or similar situations where this has happened to, you had the two young England internationals who had girls over, and they were criticised. They got dropped from the England squad, and I don't think that they've been called up since. So, at the very least, he'll probably drop from the French squad. Domestically, nothing happened to Phil Foden and who's the other Manchester United player? Completely mind blanks, but you have to say that there'll be some type of repercussions. The bare minimum is that he won't be in the French squad. And my guess is that, based on the fact that Arteta didn't think he was ready, I don't see him getting any way back from Arsenal. I mean, this is just like gross immaturity. Like, there was no need for this. Keep that private. Keep that in your personal life. There was no need to expose the world to this. And now Arsenal are in a situation where not only are we getting laughed at based on the pitch, but we're getting laughed at what players are doing outside the pitch. And it's just, it's terrible. Like, I've seen some of the memes online, and some of them are funny, but when you're looking at it overall, like, people are memeing us. People are memeing Arsenal Football Club. People are memeing Arsenal fans, and that is terrible. Like, I never thought I'd be making a video like this, and it's a shame, because I should be talking about William Saliba and all of the great big things that he's been doing at Nice and how well he's been playing. But now we have to put this out, and I can't believe I'm having to put up a video. But I mean, this is something that was trending about 3-4 hours ago on Twitter, and people are talking about it. People are finding the videos, and I was shocked. shocked. Maybe it's because of my age. I don't know if this is just what regular people do, but no Saliba. If that's your game, that's what you do, fine. But you don't put that out there. Like, come on. This isn't like, oh, you had, oh, you know, no. There's virtually no excuse that I could possibly think of. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's a way back for Saliba. If you watch the video a couple of days ago, it looks like his Arsenal career virtually was done, and like with that on top of this, how do you come back from that? Like I don't see how you come back for that. And again, it's another investment that Arsenal have made that has gone pear-shaped, and this time it's been completely out of their control. But yeah, leave your comments below on your thoughts on it. Go check out the video. You know, don't do it if you're at work, but find it online. It's very disturbing to see an Arsenal player on loan behave like this. It's not great. It's not great at all. So leave your comments below. I'd really much like to hear what people have to say on this, since everyone is talking about it. Hugh Izzy, I know the football terrorists have talked about it, and I'm sure later on today there's going to be more people that are going to be talking about this as well. So do leave your comments below. Subscribe to the channel for more Arsenal news, and I'll see you all on my next video, which there's a link in the comments below and a link in the description.